Now, India won bronze at the Commonwealth Esports Championship 2022. It's the inaugural one, and it was held alongside the Commonwealth Games at Birmingham in United Kingdom. My colleague Avanne Dubash caught up with some of the medal winners. Here's an edited excerpt.
It feels amazing because we won for like a country, like for India. So yeah, like I've won like a lot of events before, but winning for your country is like a pride thing, like pride moment.
Yeah, indeed it is. And Ketan, a moment of pride for sure. The Indian esports industry, I believe, is completely overwhelmed by this bronze medal win and a bat for the esports recognition, because clearly you're bringing laurels for the country. So what is it that, is the biggest message that you want to send across right now?
I would like to say that, first of all, thank you for having me here. And I'm feeling amazing because everyone in India, they are sending their love, they're supporting us, and we didn't expect actually when we were on the stage, and when I was focusing on my game and on my game, and I suddenly felt that people are cheering, and then that was like they boost our confidence so well, and it was amazing for us, and it felt amazing.
A very tough thing, but you all did that seamlessly, and I understand that it must have been all the more tough. So, Ketan, can you just walk us through that? Like, how long do practice sessions go on for? When did you come into the whole sphere? Was it 3 months before the win? What was the process like, and was there any guidance or mentorship from anyone else as well?
Actually, I've been playing from from 2013 or 15, I guess. So it's a long journey for me, but we only started 3 months before, and we actually we had a lot of problems to find the players, because there are few players in India. They are good because of the resources and stuff like that, because parents don't allow to let the children play and play the games whole day. You can understand, right? So we had a tough time to form up this team, but yeah. And about the practice, we had to practice for like 6 to 8 hours each day, and for like before every match, we have to like 10 to 15 minutes we have to discuss, like what will each player do. Like Moin, he tells each and every player in the team, he says that you have to do this, because he's the captain, right? So he decides what we will do at what time, when we'll gank, when we'll pressure the enemy team, so how the game will go, how we will pressure them, and how when we are in pressure, how we will we will defend the enemy team's push if it's coming. So yeah, it's like 6 to 8 hours a day every day, and it's really um, uh, how do I say, yeah, it's very stressful, but it's also it's a great feeling, because we are gamers and we love gaming. So yeah.
You're playing your passion. What more do you want? It's stressful, but it's equally rewarding. Abhishek, I want to get in your view. It's a little bit difficult for those who don't know too much about this. How did you go about explaining, for example, to your parents even, or to your friends, that this is something that you want to take up seriously? I'm sure this win at CWG will bring a lot more clarity, will open a lot more people's eyes. But what was the journey like from the beginning to where you have reached now?
I mean, the starting was like pretty bad, I would say, because I started when I was in 10th or 11th standard. I had to miss my school and stuff like that. So at that time, my parents were not so convinced with the gaming stuff. But when I started climbing ranks, get into the India leaderboard, then it was like a thing. Then my parents started supporting me, and after that, I think it was very smooth from them. Like I was getting regular support from them. But yeah, I think the starting phase of convincing the parents into like telling it can be a thing and stuff like that. I think that was difficult. But after that, I think it was pretty nice, the support I got. So,
Yeah, of course. And now I see that, you guys have been welcomed with open arms. There was a lot of celebration when you returned to India. But Abhishek, I have to bring up a point that it seems like esports doesn't really have the best of reputations with a lot of the other athletic sports. What is the message that you want to send out there to change that perception?
I have to think about that, I think.
Okay. Moin, anything that you want to say on that for people who don't know enough?
I would like to say about that. So, obviously, I heard like a few months before, Modi ji said something, digital India. So we are right now in the digital field, and if we get some support from our government, so it will be very helpful for us, and parents will allow their children to like play games and do something. And if we get support from our country and our government, then surely we can bring gold medal and take the gaming to the next level.
Yeah, digital India it is, isn't everything moving towards that? So Abhishek, now what does it mean going forward? Because the community needs a lot more brands as well to come forward. You need the support from teams, athletes in the long run as well in order to achieve your ultimate potential. So have brands come forward? Is your phone ringing constantly, non-stop? Have there been endorsements or any sort of exciting opportunities?
I mean, yeah, I got so much support after the win on the bronze medal. So there was some sponsor also contacted me, but it's just the starting, so I haven't really talked it through yet. But yeah, the amount of support I got, and the people who are willing to collab with us, and the sponsors, I think they're starting to build up. So we're looking forward for every opportunity we're getting, and yeah.
Yeah. Ketan, I want to get in your view as well, because for those who are looking to really make it big in the long run, what's your message to them? What are some of the challenges that you all are currently facing? How has, CWG changed things for you? And how will you, hopefully pass the torch on to the next generation of players?
I would say if you really want to get into the gaming scene, so you have to be really disciplined, well committed, and you have to decide first that what you want to do. If you wanna be a professional gamer and you want to do something in it, like you have to make career in it. You have to focus. You have to really try hard. You cannot say like, yeah, we won today, we'll just enjoy the moment and we'll just sit. You cannot do that in gaming, because when you're partying or when you're doing something else, someone in the other side of the country or other side of the map, they are practicing, they're preparing to beat you. So yeah, you cannot take this easy. You have to consistently play, and you cannot sit back and relax.
So Moin, 2026 Commonwealth Games, you guys are going to go for gold?
Yeah, definitely. And next year also we are like participating in Asian Games.
Okay. So
our main focus is on that right now.
Okay, so Team ET now, and I'm sure everyone watching also wishes you guys all the very best. Thank you so much for taking time out and joining in. To all of you, Ketan, Abhishek, as well as Moin, all the very best.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining
Thank
us.
you.
Thank you so much.